morning and welcome to this edition of the Newsletter on 6. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Andrew Todd. In tonight's news, the Grape and Grain Festival was a big success last Saturday. We have video from the annual Southern Wheels in Motion car show, also held last Saturday. The East Middle School cheerleaders are having a fundraiser this weekend, and we have more from the recently concluded Bonnaroo Music and Arts Festival. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's News Leader on 6.
Russell's got your truck, man. Russell's got your truck.
Keith Barnett here at the Russell Barnett Automotive family, and we have sold so many new trucks. We've got over 100 pre-owned trucks to choose from. Any make, any size, any model. It's as easy as going to russellbarnett.com to check out our pre-owned truck inventory. And remember, why buy your next truck anywhere else?
With the best selection anywhere, Russell's got your truck, man.
The day the Lord created hope could be the same day He created spring.
Springtime's here. It's a good time to get our air conditioners checked out before those hot summer days get here. We've been here for a little over 35 years. It's been our pleasure to serve our community. We'd like to thank you for Tullahoma's finest, and from all of us to all of you.
Thank you!
Welcome back. My colleague Andrew Todd dropped by the annual Grape and Grain Festival last Saturday and spoke with Tullahoma Parks and Recreation Director Kurt Glick about the festival.
So speaking with Kurt Glick, we're here at the Grape and Grain Festival in Tullahoma, and wow, what a great turnout.
Yeah, it is. It's a great turnout, man. Great weather. A little hot, but it's okay. There's grapes and grains to be had.
Yeah. And so much is about this thing is a good time, but it's also giving back to the community. And I know you want to talk a little bit about what it's giving back.
That's right. The main charity in this event is the Kiwanis Club, and they serve the youth in our community. They do all kinds of things to help the youth in our community understand right. So it's really a great thing. Those guys really work hard and do a lot of things.
And we're also getting kick-started the Joe Moon Foundation, which
the Joe Moon Foundation, of course, in honor of Joe Moon. We just got it started. This is the first event we've been at. We're not expecting a lot. This is just a start, letting people know that it's out there and what it's all about.
That's great. That's great, man. And everybody's having a good time. Some great vendors here, and great vibe, and just a good time for Tullahoma.
It is. It's a great event.
Yeah. Kurt, thank you again.
Thank you.
Mike Thornburg from Old Shed here in Tullahoma at the Grape and Grain Fest. Are you having a great time, man? How's everything going?
We had a great day. Great day. Served 6 beers today. We had our normal 4, Southern Pale Ale, Haystack IPA, Honeydew, Potbelly Porter, along with our new 6 hop barrel-aged Southern Pale Ale, Southern Barrel. Had a great day.
And a great turnout, right?
Great turnout. Great turnout. They did a good job this year. Hopefully, Tullahoma will support this in the future, and we can get this thing to roll.
And again, it all goes for a great cause. Everything goes to,
for the kids in Tullahoma. It's all a great cause.
Well, Mike, I know you had a great day. We've all had a great day, so thanks for talking to us, man.
Thank you much.
Just isn't fair.
spoke earlier this week with East Middle School cheer coach Laura Lee Crownover about their car wash and bake sale coming up this Saturday at Walmart in Tullahoma.
We are having a car wash from 9 to 4 at Walmart, and we are and bake sale, and we are trying to raise money for us to go to Nationals, which is in Orlando, Florida, February 8th through the 10th. We were the first squad that went last year, and we would love to be able to go again. You have to be invited to go to Orlando, so we got invited last year in October at a competition in Brentwood. So we will have to do competitions to be able to be invited. There was 25 teams that went last year, and we placed in the top 20. So 12 get asked to go to the finals. We were not one of those 12 last year. It was our very first time to go, so we hope that this year we'll be in the top 12. I've got 7 returning from last year, so we have 9 new ones, 10 new ones, and they can tumble, they can stunt. We have had somebody from Huntsville come up and choreograph their routine for them. So we did that 2 days, and they just practice all summer long, 3 times a week. We practice during the school year 4 times a week, so they get lots of practice, so they are very dedicated.
East, East, E-A-S-T, East, East, E-A-S-T, East, East, E-A-S-T, East, East. Let's go!
June 23rd at Walmart from 10 to 4.
And stay with us. More News Leader is coming up after these messages.
100 vehicles under $15,000 at 5 locations, both Tullahoma and Winchester. Keith Barnett here at the Russell Barnett Automotive Family, and new car sales have been so great. We have a huge selection of pre-owned inventory. Do you have a trade? Maximum trade allowance going on right now. 100 vehicles under $15,000, maximum trade-in allowance. Best website in the business at russellbarnett.com. And remember, why buy anywhere else?
When your family suffers the loss of a loved one, the caring and compassionate staff at Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel are standing by to assist you in every way possible. We are proud to support local industry and offer only Batesville caskets. Many funeral homes don't own or operate a crematory. We utilize the only crematory in Coffee County. Your loved one never leaves Coffee County. We can accommodate any need and any budget. Consider our complete pre-need service to remove this burden from your family during their time of grief. Lock in today's low costs and protect from inflation. Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel. Our family caring for your family.
Welcome back. The annual Southern Wheels in Motion Car Show was held last Saturday at Wagner Park in Tullahoma. Let's check out some of the sights and sounds of that event.
news leader is coming up in just a moment.
I'm Philip Bourne, STEM and Nav Detail Shop Manager. Here are a few things our customers have to say about our service.
What I love most about the Stan McNabb Detail Shop is there's someone local that I can trust to pick up my car, have it cleaned, and deliver it back to me in showroom condition.
What really amazed me is when he opened the hood and looked like he had taken the old engine out and put a new engine inside.
We have several different packages and individual services to get your vehicle looking like new again. We're located just behind Stan McNabb Chevrolet dealership. Call today, schedule an appointment, and see what a difference our detail can make.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Welcome back. Amy Christopher is the latest Tullahoma honorary alderman. Let's watch as she is introduced last week to the Board of Mayor and Aldermen.
Well, you see we have a new face join us this evening. We're very pleased to welcome Miss Amy Christopher. She has quite the resume. She is a rising senior at Tullahoma High School. She has a cumulative GPA of 4.77. I don't know how you do that, but ACT score of 34. She's a contender for the National Merit semifinalist. She has selected from her freshman class for achievements in world history honors. She's third overall in Tennessee in the DECA competition for marketing communications. She's a preliminary scholastics winner and second runner-up overall of Distinguished Young Women, Cumberland Valley, Tullahoma. She placed second overall in the pre-calculus test for the Middle Tennessee region. She is a junior varsity soccer most valuable player. She earned the Faculty Chemistry Award. She is a member of the Mu Alpha Theta Math Honor Society. She was an alternate in Volunteer Girls State. She's a member of the National Honor Society, the National English Honor Society. She's vice president of the senior class this coming year. She's on the tennis team, and perhaps most significant, she's a lifeguard at Spice Island. So, we're very pleased to welcome Ms. Christopher. Tell us a little bit more about yourself, please, ma'am.
So I think he mostly hit the mark on that. One thing you don't get from my resume is that I'm a very creative person. I love art, and I love getting involved with our community with that. I like to volunteer at the Tullahoma Fine Arts Center, participate in student exhibits there. I like to be involved in the community. You know, I'm involved in student council and honor societies that really do give back and get involved with our community. So that's important to me also. And I'm also athletic as I am artsy, so, and you kind of heard that in there too. I dance, and then I play tennis and soccer, so I think that about covers it for me, and I'm just really humbled and excited to be here with you guys tonight, so thank you for having me.
Where do you want to go to school?
So, that's undecided. I'm still looking around trying to figure that out.
Is Alabama a choice? Probably not, but I'm just asking.
Probably not. I'll be honored for that, yes.
For those of you who don't know, one of the biggest fans of Alabama in Tullahoma is sitting to my left. I won't call his name because that will give him an opportunity to speak. But but you're thinking, you shared with me earlier, maybe Auburn.
Yes,
maybe
I have a sister that goes to Auburn. So.
Yeah. We've got a fan there too. Yeah. So to compliment, she doesn't know this, I don't believe, but the Tullahoma Arts Council recognized Miss Christopher in second place in grades 9 through 12 at the recent art show that we had in Tullahoma at South Jackson. So in addition to all the accolades, you can now add that to your 3 pages of awards. So if you don't mind, Ms. Christopher, stand at your desk and we'll present you with an honored alderman certificate.
Okay.
And we'll be right back in a moment.
Tax time is here, and it's the perfect time to buy a vehicle, but you're not sure where to go because of poor credit health? Come see me, Dr. Credit, and the rest of the team here at Russell Barnett Kia. But don't take it from me. Here's a few of our satisfied customers and what they had to say.
He did everything and anything he could possibly do to help me.
Dr. Credit was very helpful in getting me a vehicle that I could afford.
Everything he explained to us was amazing. I would recommend him to anybody and everybody.
Dr. Credit helped very, very much.
Schedule your appointment with Dr. Credit at Russell Barnett Kia so you can drive away happy.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Welcome back. Notes for Notes is a nonprofit organization that designs, equips, and staffs after-school recording studios inside boys and girls clubs across America, offering youth the opportunity to explore, create, and record music for free. Executive Director Phil Gilly spoke at Bonnaroo about their program.
Since 2006, Notes for Notes has opened over 22 studios in 11 states in 16 cities. I'm talking LA to BK, coast to coast, all over. Atlanta, Brooklyn, Austin, Cleveland, Detroit, East Los Angeles, Nashville, San Francisco, Ventura, New Orleans, hitting all the key music markets and expanding beyond that, giving the opportunity for the youth to learn about music, produce music, and understand there is so much more to this industry than just being on a stage. We are so thankful and grateful to be partners as through the Works Fund to help this organization expand and do better. And with that, I'd like to bring Phil Gilly up here, our Executive Director, to talk about all the amazing things and how we're able to serve over the 8,000 youths with this program.
Hello, everybody. As Jeff said, we're just about to open our 22nd studio, and that wouldn't be possible without supporters like Les Paul Foundation and the Bonnaroo Works Fund. We get to come to Bonnaroo to do this really cool project where we bring a mobile studio backstage, take the best tracks the youth have created from all across the country, and then lay down artist features. But starting at the ground level, we wouldn't, as an organization, we wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for the achievements and the innovations of Les Paul. We build free after-school recording studios for youth, but we wouldn't be recording without his inventions of multi-track recording, stereo reverb. And our studios are packed with drums, guitars, just like this one right here, keyboards, synthesizers, groove stations, full recording studio, all free for young people to be able to come in, record, make music completely for free. And this year we're doing a really exciting project. You're going to hear one of the songs that's going to be on this album, but it's called the Les Paul Remix Project, which Les Paul Foundation has sponsored us to do. And what we're doing is we're taking the inspiration of Les, some of his music too, but are making completely original songs, all written by the youth in the studios, to celebrate the legacy of his achievements, but also raise awareness of everything he's done amongst the next generation. So now I'd like to bring up some of the youth from our Nashville studios. We're going to be playing a song that you're going to hear some cool Les Paul references in, as well as some originals from them. So I'd like to bring up Landon and Taylor from our Nashville studio to play a song for it.
Taylor Gale and Lenny Watts are two students who have benefited from the Nashville Notes for Notes program and performed a duet they wrote especially for the event.
Hello everyone, my name is Taylor Gale, and this is...
My name is Lena Watt.
And I wanted to thank the Les Paul Foundation, Notes for Notes, and Bonnaroo having us out here to play. As he said, this is a Les Paul inspired song for his birthday, and he has a very particular way of playing that has inspired many artists, so this song takes it back to when two lovers are dancing on the side of the street. And we are not dating. I promise you. No.
Every
Every song brings a memory, takes you right back in time. Every single detail comes right back into your mind. The most days I've admit I forget the time I own shoes, but I remember dancing on the sidewalk with you.
Don't know what I was saying, but I remember that too. As Paul was playing, how high the moon, how we get there, don't ask me, I don't have a clue. But I remember dancing on the sidewalk with you.
We can be together, so we'll live in this song forever. Every song brings a memory, takes you right back in time.
One day we will meet same street, your dreams are mine.
When that song starts to play night and day in a moment or two.
On the sidewalk with you. On the sidewalk with you.
Thank you guys.
And stay with us. Your weather forecast is coming up right after these messages.
I have 30 seconds to tell you about RussellBarnett.com. We're going to find over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles, RussellBarnett.com. We're going to get your trade appraised, RussellBarnett.com. We're going to get financing done, RussellBarnett.com. We're going to get collision repair assistance, RussellBarnett.com. We're going to get auto rental assistance, RussellBarnett.com. We are the one-stop shop, one click away. Why click anywhere else?
All I have to do to think about what I was physically before and what I am now, and I don't ever want to go back to that original situation.
The overall mission of the rehab team is always what is best for the patient and how we can facilitate maximum potential from every resident.
Well, the most important thing to me is that I'm allowed to do whatever I want to do, you know.
Everyday miracles at Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1953 at 101 degrees. The record low was in 2003 at 51 degrees. The average high on this day is 87 and the average low is 64. A chance of rain remains in the forecast for tonight with a low expected of around 67. Stormy weather expected on Friday with a high of 81 and a low of 67. And mostly cloudy with a chance of rain expected on Saturday with a high of 83 and a low of 70. And that's our newsletter report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for News Leader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a great evening.
The average high on this day is 85 and the average low is 65. Stormy weather in the forecast for tonight with a low of around 70. Storms continue in the forecast for Sunday with a high of 85 and a low of 70, and mostly sunny weather, however, expected on Monday with a high of 86 and a low of 71. Partly cloudy weather in the forecast for Tuesday with a high of 91 and a low of 71.